What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at 4 iPods that I bought for only $4.50 each. That totals to $18, and in 2026, that's an absolute steal. So we're going to be taking a look and seeing if they work, what songs they have on them, and if they need any repair. Now, I got an absolute steal on these iPods, and I was able to get a 7th gen, 5th gen, 4th gen, and a 2nd gen mini for that cheap. Now, how did I actually get these? Well, for the business, I got a supplier and he deals in all types of different tech. And he knows that I love these. When I came over there to do a pickup for the business, I got 4 of these. And I was super excited because normally getting iPods for cheap is not super hard to do. I can do that occasionally. But the thing about these is that they're all high capacity models. 160 gig 7th gen, 60 gig 5th gen, 40 gig 4th gen, and a 6 gig mini. So these are all the max storage models at the time, and they would have been very expensive. So to find all of these in, seems like really good condition is a good sign, and I'm super happy I can part these out for more than $4.50 each. So let's get to testing these and see if they work. Let's start out with the mini, the least out of all of these, but still a cool iPod. If you didn't know, you can actually mod these 2nd gen minis up to 256 gigs. And I do want to do that on one of my minis because I have a couple of 2nd gens. So let's just go ahead and test it out and see if it works. So the first sign is we got an Apple logo, which is good. This is in actually really good condition. You can see it's pretty much mint. If you want to tell a 1st gen mini from a 2nd gen, you can look if the color of the click wheel matches the color of the case. You can see it's blue on blue. And also if it's a 6 gig, you know it's a 2nd gen because they only made the 6 gig as 2nd gen. So it seems like it already turned on, which is actually really good. So I want to take a look at the settings page. And wow, this is actually loaded, but the weirdest thing is the capacity and the available are the same despite there being songs on here. So I think that's glitched. But it looks like we got the it should be fully updated, but it's working, seems like. Let's look at what songs are on here. AC/DC, Alicia Keys, a lot of artists that we recognize, the Beatles, Black Eyed Peas, Bob Marley, some cool artists on here. Chris Brown. I gotta listen to some of these. This is seems good. But the real question for me is, well, while the iPod works, does the headphone jack work? Because that's the thing that usually goes on iPods now that I've seen that. If you're a frequent viewer of my channel, you'll know that I've gotten a couple of iPods before that had bad headphone jacks. So I always like to check that. And also check the buttons. Usually the hold switch is good, so I gotta take a look at that. It's actually been a while since I'm recording a video now that I'm mentioning it. All the content I've had being uploaded, whatever, every 2 weeks, that's all scheduled content. I haven't actually recorded a new video for like a solid 4 or 5 months now. So all the content I've been putting out has been just pre-scheduled, but now I'm gonna start making more videos at current time. So please stay tuned for that content. I got a lot more stuff coming. But yeah, so let's go ahead and test out the headphone jack here and see if this is working. So it is working. I can't play too much because of copyright, but let's check to make sure the buttons are working. Of course, center button is working and the menu button's working. So there we go. We've got a good iPod mini 2nd gen. This pays for the lot alone. I mean, 18 bucks for 4 iPods and already one working. I think these go for about 50, 60 on eBay, but I'm not 100% sure. I got a couple minis in my little box here. Just pull them out quickly so you guys can see. I do have 2 other minis. I have a 2nd gen 4 gig and 1st gen 4 gig, but they're both engraved. And I have another 2nd gen sitting in the bin somewhere that needs a little bit of repair, but it's good to add, another mini to the collection. I don't have, that many of these, and I want to mod these at some point, but let's see if the battery works. Oh, and it does. So this should be a good battery. I'll have to put this on charge and fully charge it up and see what happens? Let's just go ahead and put it to sleep. But yeah, super awesome. Let's move on to the next one, the 4th gen 40 gig. So the condition is all right on it. You can see some scratches on the back, but faceplate's actually pretty nice. And usually the center button on these, people will put Sharpie dots. Here's another 4th gen, for example. You can see the remains. Somebody put like a little dot there. I don't know why people do that, but you can see that this one is pretty clean. I mean, there's a little bit, but you know, this is a 4th gen that I already had. You can see the condition's actually about the same, maybe a little bit better. But yeah, so that's looks good so far. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Okay, we got an Apple logo as well. Oh, okay, there we go. Freaked out for a little bit, said the battery low. Drive sounds good. Common problem with these 4th gens. I feel like the drives die a lot, but see if it does anything. Oh, okay, wow. So we're 2 for 2 right now. That's like insane already. Let's go ahead and take a look at the settings. Okay, absolutely loaded with songs. It's almost full, 4 gigs free, 6,000 songs. It's fully updated on 3.1.1. That looks good. Let's go ahead and get the backlight on here. And also okay, good, the clicker's on. Let's take a look, see if it's, what it's got on here. I recognize some of these artists, but not too many. I mean, after all, I don't listen to that much music. But yeah, I have nowhere near 6,000 songs on my phone. But yeah, cool to, you know, it's absolutely loaded. This is all artists, by the way. This is not just songs. So that's great. That's cool. All right, let's see if the everything working. Check the headphone jack. Lock is working. Go ahead and shuffle. So that does work. We gotta test the buttons, forward, back, pause, play, center, and menu. So that's another working 4th gen. That's great. I currently have 3 4th gens. I have this one right here. I just showed you guys. This is another 40 gig mono. And then I also have a 20 gig mono that's in my display cabinet on the other side of the room. And then I have, I believe, 2 more 4th gens that are in, they need some repair. But yeah, so that's good to have another one in the collection. But I want more of the 20 gigs. I have 2 working 40 gigs and another 40 gig that doesn't work, it needs repair. But I only have 1 working 20 gig and 1 that needs repair. So I want to get a couple more 20 gigs. That's gonna be my mission. I do like the thinner ones more. I know a lot of people like the thick ones with the bigger storage. I love the 40 gigs, I love high storage. But for the 4th gen, something about that 20 gig, I think it's a great form factor. It's very well proportioned out and it has weight, but not too much. These 40 gigs weigh a lot. Let's see if the battery works. It also does, so that's pretty good. As well, gotta give this a full charge to see how the battery does. And also, now that I mention it, should I do a battery comparison on all the generations? I think I have all the generations now, so if I put new batteries in them, check the comments, type in the comments, is that something you guys wanna see? Should I do a whole battery comparison of all the generations? Let me know. So yeah, we're gonna move that aside, and it's actually still going on, so it's nice. There we go. Now for these last 2, the one thing that I do also wanna check is the drive health, because usually on these 4th and the minis, you can check the drive health, but I don't like the interface as much, so I don't even bother checking them. And those drives also die way easier, so I wanna check the drive health on these. So we've got this 5th gen 60 gig. I actually don't have a 60 gig 5th gen right now. I don't have any high storage 5th gens. I have like 5 or 6 30 gigs, but I have no 60 gigs and no 80 gigs. So this is a good addition to the collection. It's in really good shape. So some scratch on the front plate, but the back is, you can't really pick it up on camera because I have a bright light shining down, but it's actually in really good condition. So let's see if this one works. No charge. I'm not expecting any of these to have charge, but plug it in. Okay, it's a good sign. Drive sounds good. Okay. Wow, there we go. Okay, that took a while. So clicker's working. Check the lock. Lock works. Go to the about page. So also a lot of stuff on here. It's about half full, 30,000 songs with some videos. You gotta take a look at those. Check, oh, you always gotta check. One thing I don't check recently, you gotta check. Sometimes they have extra games on them. I wanna see what videos it has. Movies, no movies. Music videos, some music videos. What else does it have? Oh, some TV shows. We got playlists. Some playlists here. I'm surprised, I mean, it said 60 on here. There's not that many on here. Yeah, no movies. Video podcast. Oh, that's what this is. Okay, there's a bunch of video podcasts. I'm not gonna watch any of those, but let's go ahead, check the music, see what type of music it's got. Wait a second, this library looks almost the same as the one that was on here. I'm not gonna check it, but a lot of these artists look similar, but obviously there's way more songs on here, so it can't be. But some of the same stuff, to be honest. But yeah, you know, still a lot of stuff on here. This is just artists. So yeah, let's see if the headphone jack's working. Okay, it's working well. I was also gonna say, never mind. See if we got any playlists. Wow, a lot of playlists. Are these not just artist playlists? I have no idea. But yeah, that's great. But will the battery hold? Oh, and it does. Oh, but I forgot, I gotta check the drive health. So let's go ahead and do a reset. Middle and left. There we go. That's how you get into diagnostics. Take a look. You got to go to I/O and then go to hard drive and HD smart data. That's how you see a drive health for people who are wondering how to do that. So yeah, this drive is good. Only 366 power on hour, so that's very low. This is a good drive. The things that you want to watch out for is reallocs and pending sectors, reallocated sectors, pending sectors. Those are bad. That means the drive is dying. And I'll wait for this to boot up, and then we're going to test out the last one. All right, that took a while. Took a while to boot up, but there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and pop this in sleep whenever the drive spins down. Also, that's another thing. If you didn't know, you can't put an iPod to sleep by pressing the play pause on a 5th gen until the drive spins down. It does not work. You can see I'm holding the play pause button and it will not turn off. That's because the drive is still spinning and it can't go into sleep for some reason until that drive stops spinning, from what I understand at least. This is from my experience. I don't know what the technical reason is. Maybe Elite Obsolete, I know you're subbed to my channel. I know you watch some of the iPod videos, so let me know in the comments Does the 5th gen not go to sleep until it is, until the drive is done spinning? Okay, so there we go. Last but not least, the 7th gen. This is where all the value is. 160 gigs, so that's how you know it's a 7th gen, obviously. If it's a 120, I think as well it has to be a 7th gen, but I low-key forgot, guys. I'm kind of off the iPod grind right now. If it's a thin 160, you know it's a 7th gen. Also, if it has this faceplate color. But let's go ahead and plug it in. Oof. Okay, we might get 4 for 4 here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super surprised. I mean, I only paid $4.50 for each, so, and not clickbait, guys. I haven't tested these beforehand, haven't repaired them. I literally just picked them up from my recycler, came home, I'm making a video right now. Haven't messed with these at all. That's good so far. I mean, I don't want to jinx it. Hopefully the drive is not dead. Oh, okay, there we go. So backlight turned off. So let's go ahead and take a look here. This one, oh, it's like full. 100 gigs used. 16,000 songs. Okay, that's great. I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. You know it's a 7th gen, it's on 2.0.4, but it's a 160, so it doesn't matter because you already know it's whatever. Let's take a look. So no videos, I already know that, but let's take a look at the music. Let's go to artists. So much music on here. I gotta figure out a way to get more music. I think there's a way to do it. Like, obviously I don't really support pirating. I don't really care about it though. I don't pirate music, but I think there's some way. I've seen videos on YouTube of people doing these iPod things, and basically if you plug in the iPod to the computer, there's a software that can back up all of the music that's on it already into iTunes, but I don't know if that's true. I saw something about that online. I want to take a look into that because I have I mean, you saw here, this has 5,000 songs, this has 3,000 songs. Like, I want to be able to back up the music that's already on there and be like, you know, dank pods where I just shuffle my whole library, and then when I see a song I like, I favorite it. Like, I want to be able to do that, but I need to figure out how to get all the music off the iPods, because I know how to do it in the file system where you plug it in, you show the hidden folders, and then you go through, but that takes too long. I want to be able to do a one-click, take all the songs off the iPod, put it into iTunes. I want to be able to do that. So let me know in the comments if you guys know what I'm talking about, and if y'all have done it, stuff like that. How do I get more music? Like, I mean, my personal iPods, I have a couple of them. I only have 300 songs and I bought all those. So like, yeah, I'm trying to get more songs. But you can see this is like full here anyways as well. But let's test the headphone jack. I'll test the lock. Lock is working. Plug it in. I don't know where the shuffle went, so let's just pick the first song. All right, it's working. So forward, backward, play, pause, center, and a menu, all working. Okay, so I gotta check the drive health on it, but so far we're 4 for 4, which is insane. I mean, I couldn't have expected that. Although, to be fair, I got these guys from a recycling, so, you know, it's actually pretty common. You know, people don't need these anymore. They just recycle them, even if they're still working. They don't know how much they're worth, but, like, you know, this 7th gen alone is probably, I don't know, 100, 120 bucks. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not up to date on the pricing. But, like, yeah, I mean, easily, if I sold all these, I could probably make 200-300 bucks on them. Let's take a look. See the drive health here. Okay, it looks okay. So we got some reallocated sectors. Only 269 power on hours, but a huge amount of start stops. Retracts doesn't matter. Pending sector is 0. So this is actually my second 160 gig 7th gen. I have this mint condition one here, and it has a case on it. Shout out Elite Obsolete again. Can't see through the case because the case is a little scratched, but it's in mint condition. This I actually picked up for free somehow, and I was absolutely shocked when I saw the condition on it. But yeah, there you go. Pretty mint. So yeah, this is my 1/160 gen. I do have a couple more 7th gens. I have this 120 gig here, and then I have another 120 gig in my display case. But now I have 4 7th gens. So I have these two, the 160s, and then I have that 120 in my display case. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna end off, I guess. See if the battery holds. Okay, that's a suspicious amount of battery. Oh, I was just about to say, okay, so this one probably needs a battery replacement, but the other ones seem okay. I'll have to leave them on charge and see if the batteries work. I'm assuming that they do. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. 4 iPods, only $18, and they all work. Absolutely crazy turnout, can't believe this. I gotta get more stuff from my supplier. I'm looking to get more mobile devices and stuff. I bought a bunch of phones, but I didn't record that. I didn't record testing those. Those were already tested, and I held off on these so I can make a video. But whenever I get more phones from him, I get more iPods from him, I'll make another video. I don't know when I'm gonna go back to him to get more stuff for the business, but when I do, I'll make a video on it. But there will be more stuff out soon. This video should go live. I'm recording this on April 1st, April Fool's, but I'm not uploading it today, obviously. It should go live, I think, next Thursday. I'm recording this on April 1st, so it should go live, yeah, next week on Thursday. But videos every 2 weeks, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. I usually alternate. I do video, and then 2 weeks later I'll do a short, and then go back to video. So I alternate shorts and long-form videos. But yeah, stay tuned. There will be a short next week on something I don't know yet, haven't recorded it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, peace out. See you in the next video.